Well, as you can see, the snow is falling. We've turned the calendar to December. It's time to start thinking about late season hunting. Now, obviously, a lot of the strategy of late season hunting revolves around food, so I'm not going to go into that necessarily. I think most people understand that the deer have a need to feed this time of year, and the more food you have, the better your hunting's going to be. But going a little bit deeper than that, I think we have the tendency to maybe almost play it too safe during the late season time frame. We're hunting deer that are quite honestly easy to spook, right? They've been through a bunch of pressure throughout, from the beginning of bow season, hunting pressure through the gun seasons, and so it's easy to ruin your hunt, and you have to play it safe sometimes to avoid that. But I think we kind of fall into this trap of playing too safe, and next thing you know, the season's over. So I would say, and again, I've fallen into this myself. I've found myself hanging back too much, just hoping for luck to play itself out and have a target buck finally get into range. I think the better play is the closer we get to the end of the season, the more aggressive you need to be. Whether that's moving stand locations. A big part of it for me is not only hunt on the food. If you're hunting food, you're going to see a ton of deer, you're going to have an enjoyable hunt. But sometimes there's a better setup where you can maybe catch a specific buck going to the food, or let the deer work past you so you can get out at night, alleviating some of that pressure at the end of the hunt. So be more aggressive. It's something I'm going to continue to try to implement. Be more aggressive as those days get numbered. What good does it do to play it safe to the end of the season and have time run out on you? So, especially as we get closer to the finish line, don't be afraid to make moves on a target buck. If you spook them, you spook them. The end of the season is near anyway. So good luck out there. Stay safe and stay warm.